Hello, welcome back to Citizen Pew. This is Citizen Pew Commentary, and today I'm at the range and I have this Diamondback Sidekick 22 Magnum revolver. And I've had this at the range one time before after I purchased it, and I was having some issues with it and I had to do some looking into it, and I think I figured out what is going on. But I picked this up. It was a consignment sale at my local gun store. Somebody traded it in or was selling it on consignment, and I said, you know what, I don't have a 22 Magnum revolver that isn't a Heritage, so I said, yeah, I'll pick it up. It was reasonably priced. So, but it did have a little bit of issues the first time I had it to the range, and I'll go through those. But unlike a Heritage, this is not a side load in here. You actually have your cylinder rotates out, and you have a lever here that you can use to bring it out, but there's an extra extension piece right here. You push that up, it brings that cylinder pin out, and then you just push it out from the other side. It holds 9 rounds in the cylinder, and that's how you load it up. And it does eject them like that. I was having some issues with the rounds expanding, or the casings expanding and not letting me eject easily. I had to kind of hit it pretty hard to get them eject. So I don't know if that's just something that'll improve as it wears in, but either way, the issue I was having was with the firing, and I'll show you here. We're unloaded here, but I wanted to go through this trigger. This is a double action. I mean, you could shoot it single action, but it is double action as well. And where I think I had my issue was I was trying to, the trigger reset isn't exactly what I thought it was. There's actually, when you pull the trigger back and fire, there's actually 3 clicks, 3 distinct clicks that you can hear, and before the trigger resets. And that was throwing me off. So I'll show you here, right here. So I fire it, okay, hammers back, and then let me get to the first click here. Right there. That's the first click. Now I can't do anything. The trigger is, I can't push any pressure on it. It's locked where it is. I can let it go full up, reset further, but I can't pull it back. Now if I hit the second click right there, I can now pull the trigger, but it just turns the cylinder. It doesn't pull the hammer back. I actually have to go to the third click to get it to cycle again. So that was throwing me off. But anyhow, we're gonna give it a try today and see if I can shoot it, fire it at a target here without having issues, now that I understand that aspect of it, and see if the unloading process has loosened up any since the first time I shot it. So, all right, I am using some CCI Maxi Mags and some Hornady Critical Defense is what we're going to be trying through it. I'm going to put the CCI Maxi Mags in it first, and we'll give it a try. So let me load her up. Be right back. All right, I got 9 rounds in there. I got my little target set up. I'm just shooting a paper target there with a stick-on thing on it, since I already shot it up with some other firearms earlier. So here we go. Let's see how I do. I'm going to try single action first for the first 3 or 4, and then we'll go double action. Oh, see, look at that. Ah, it's a little rough right there. I don't know what's going on that. Let's go double action now. Look at that. It's stuck. I'm pulling it. I can't get nothing. So on that round, I couldn't get nothing. It fired it. Eventually, I had to put a lot of force on it. I cut that part out of the video because I might have said a few words, so I had to cut it out. I apologize. I usually try to watch my mouth, but I didn't that time. So let's finish these rounds off in double action and see how it goes. Yeah. I got a little loft there, so they should all be done. Yes, they are all done. So it's having a little bit of a hang up there on the trigger, and I don't know if there's some debris in there or something. I might have to break this down a little bit more. Let's see how the rounds come out. See if I can. Yeah, look at that. It is not wanting to eject those things. There we go. All right, so that seems to be loosening up. It was pretty hard the first time I had it here, so all right, I'll tell you what, let me load up 9 more rounds. I'm just gonna try to cycle them through. We'll see what happens. So yeah, if you have one of these Diamondback Sidekicks, let me know if you've come across any issues. So all right, let me load up. All right, I'm loaded back up. Some of those some of the wells in the cylinder are a little tight, so I don't know if those are the ones that are causing it to be difficult to unload, but we'll see. I'm just gonna try to cycle it double action. We'll see how it goes. See if I can even get 9 rounds off without having a hiccup. All right. Yeah, they're all spent, so it looks like some of them took a double strike. As you saw, I had to go through the cylinder a couple times, so but it cycled them all. I didn't have an issue, so it makes me want to do one more time just to see if maybe this thing just needs to break in. All right, let's see here. Man, that is hard to there we go. I'm willing to bet there's just 1 or 2 of these wells that are holding it up. So let me reload and we'll do one more just quick cycle just to see. All right, I'm loaded up. I put 4 of the Hornady critical defense rounds in there just to see how they'll do. So all right, let's give it a try. I'm just gonna do double action, see if it fires without issue. I don't know if I shot them all. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. So there was a couple there that took 2 strikes. So, yeah, let's see if I can get them out. Ah! Holy cow. Nope. Alrighty. Well, that'll be a gun bench unload there. But they're all shot off. So anyhow, if you have a DB9 Sidekick, let me know what your thoughts are. That's probably why this thing was traded in. So is this a limit, or are you seeing these same issues with the Diamondback Sidekick? Because yeah, that's disappointing. That's pretty disappointing. So I'm gonna have to break into it a little bit further at my workbench and see what's going on. Maybe have to do a little gunsmithing on it. I don't know, we'll see. So I'll do a follow-up video when I figure it out. And but if you've had this happen to yours, or if you know something about it, the history of maybe issues along those lines, put a comment down in the comment section. I'd be interested to know. Other than that, I appreciate you watching the video. Don't forget, you check me out on Instagram and Twitter, and you can go to Rumble. I have Rumble exclusive videos over there. I've been trying to put one out a week. And you go check out my webpage. I have a lot of great information, merch store, some trivia there, and just a lot of links that can help you out if you're looking for certain things. So feel free to go over to Citizen Pew, check it out if you got some time. Other than that, like I said, thank you for watching, and y'all have a good day.